morning. I am having a blessed morning. Yes, I am. You see the topic. Let go and let Almighty handle all your worries and problems. You know, that's easy said than done. It's easy said than done. Most people use this phrase as a way for you to forgive them for the acts they have done upon you, or if somebody have done some acts upon you, somebody would say, you know what, let go, let God. But I said, let go, let Almighty handle your problems, right? It's easy said than done. That phrase is not for everybody. That phrase is really for people that understand and worship the Almighty. If you understand the process of letting go and letting Almighty, the Creator, deal with your worries, your problems, your fights, your wars, or whatever whatever you got going on, whether it's spiritually, mentally, physically, the world will be at a better place if that phrase was entitled to everyone. And that phrase is not entitled to everyone. It's presented to everyone, but not everyone could uphold that. Because if they did uphold that, it wouldn't be a lot of murders and killing going on, backstabbing, talking behind people back, setting people up, and all of these other things which has plagued our communities all around the world. That phrase is for those that understand that the Creator is definitely going to deal with their issues and deal with their problems and suffering and pains that's going on upon their life, because everybody deals with suffering and pains in their life. The reason why I'm talking about this topic is because at this very moment, a lot of things are going on with me, and a lot of things have gone on with me. How you doing? How you doing? Hello. Good morning. I know and understand that throughout my struggles and without going throughout life with my struggles and my pains and misfortunes, trials and tribulations, because it comes with experience. To use that phrase, I let go and let Almighty Creator deal with all of my situation as I sit back and go through a time of poverty. How you doing? You from India? How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. I'm Jay Parsley from. How you doing? Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will appreciate if you like, share, subscribe. This channel is really amazing. This is really, really good channel. It can help you and me out, and it helps all the people all around out. So please like, share, subscribe. I have some really good content and dope videos over there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're my friend too. You're my friend too. I noticed that a lot of people use that phrase loosely. Let go, let God. Let go, let God. Let go, let God. A lot of and when people say that in the heat of the moment, if there's something going on, you're not going to listen to it. You're not going to sit back and you're not going to pay attention. You're going to act off your emotions, and you're going to act off ignorance and dumb, deaf, and blind. And you may cause yourself a great pain and heartache later on in life. Because whatever you do to people, trust you me, it comes back to you. Sometimes it don't have to come back to you it could come back to somebody and one of your loved ones. You know, this is how um, this world works. You understand what I'm saying? This is why it's really, really important to give, to be kind, to be justice, to be balanced amongst people, all walks of around the life, which is really, really important. Thank you so much. You're my friend too. So that phrase, let go, let Almighty, the Creator, deals with your issues and your worries and your pains and your traumas. It takes a process. That just don't happen overnight. You understand what I'm saying? That's because if you're a person that's used to doing acts of violence upon people, hurting people, shooting people, killing people, using drugs, robbing and stealing and all this other stuff. And when these acts happen to you and you go explain to a person to seek knowledge and understanding for helping you, they're going to say to you, let go, let Almighty deal with your issues, not knowing that you was a person that do acts of violence and hatred amongst yourself and to others. You understand? So that phrase will not work for you until you get in there and change your ways and actions. Then that phrase will work for you. Let go, let God deal and handle with your problems and suffering and pains. Whatever you're going through, you leave it up to Him. You pray to Him and work. And you also work. Forget about it and go throughout the earth, not even seeking revenge, not even seeking anything for whatever the case may be. Let me tell you something. When I went on a lot of job interviews, right? And when I had jobs, individuals used to backdoor me. They used to backdoor me, right? Trying to get me fired or whatever they was trying to do. You know what I do? I let go and let Almighty Creator deal with it. And then I found another job, like within a week or 2 weeks. And then I would put my papers in and leave that job and say, I don't be here no more. Or why you don't want to be here no more? Because I seen what was going on. I let go and let Almighty deal with it. And then I put forth my work and effort to move out of that situation. He will always bless you, right? If you let go and let Him handle your issues. Because some of these issues are spiritual issues that He can deal with, and only He can deal with. When people plot a plan against you, to harm you, to steal from you, to backdoor you, to backstab you, and all of these other things, it's spiritual. You don't know. You let go and let the Almighty deal with that and let Him handle that, because they are His what? Creation and creatures. So are you. But you of a man of understanding and a woman of understanding, of higher spirituality, understand if you let go and let Almighty Creator deal with it, He will deal with it as He see fit. And this is really important. You understand? People have done me wrong. People have done me wrong. Have I done people wrong? Yes, I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it out of ignorance, out of stupidity. You know, did I pay for it? Yes. Yes. Do I do people wrong now? No, I do not do that, because I learned that wherever I dish out, I get back. So I dish out warm, helpful, and love and peace and balance and justice among myself, and I give it to others. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have a demon, I don't have a demonic, evil, twisted, barbaric, devil, demon way of life. I don't live like that no more. I'm a changed man. I've been changed years ago. I changed my ways and actions. And that also too will bring you great balance and justice among yourself, because I let go and let the Almighty deal with a lot of my past traumas and depressions. Because if I didn't, I would have kept acting out and replaying inside my thoughts and memories, not forgiving and not forgetting those past traumas and depressions. See, what he can do for you, you can't do for yourself. He can help you to suppress without taking medication, without taking anything. For what? For your growth and development. If you have been, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, I'm just gonna give my experience. If you have been molested, you have been raped, you've been on drugs, you've been homeless, you've been attacked, you've been victimized, any other thing, you've been in out these plantations, and you give your life and your well-being, everything in existence to the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything in existence, right? And you let go and let the Almighty handle this, he will suppress each and every traumas, each and every depression, each and every blockage, pain, plots and plan against you, and replace it with what? Replace it with goodness, replace it with balance and justice, because you have sacrificed your everything to worship him and to rely on him. This is very important, to let go and let the Almighty Creator deal with every situation in your life. And it takes experience to understand that phrase. Everybody cannot live that phrase. They say it loosely. Let go, and let God. They go pick up a gun. You know, God said God made this material. I'm gonna go kill this person. He stole from me. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do that. The first thing that comes to them is acts of violence, violence. You know what? I'm gonna go get me a bottle. I'm gonna go get me some marijuana. I'm gonna go drink. That is not letting go or letting the Almighty handle all your worries and your plots and plans. That is doing what? That's plaguing you with darkness upon darkness. That is allowing this entity to get in there to do what? To handle your problems. And when he handle your problems with drugs and alcohol, smoking, drinking, smoking and drinking, and picking up violence and guns. Do you understand? That's how he handled your problems. When you let it go and let his hands take it. When you let the Almighty handle your problems, he will crush your problems, right? And suppress the things that's plaguing you, been out through your whole life as a child all the way up until adult, and replace it with goodness and justice and righteousness. That's how the Alpha Omega work. This is the actually true facts. Actually true facts. So that's what it means when you say, let go, let the Almighty Creator deal with all your pains and problems and traumas and depression. You have to believe in that. You have to believe in that. And you have to believe in that. And you have to understand that that takes time and experience as you go through life dealing with problems. So that's what I have to say. Peace, y'all. Later. You have an amazing, amazing Fish Friday. Peace, y'all. Later. Happy Eid.